Alright, now I'm getting ready to shape my insert, and I'm using my tailstock on it to keep the tension off that tenon from breaking it. Normally I'd use the tailstock turning the barrel, but for the video purposes before I didn't. So I'm going to go ahead and shape this barrel, and then we'll get into drilling it. I am going to use a round nose scraper on this one. I didn't use it on the barrel, but just a little bit on here to smooth this out. Whatever tool is the most comfortable and works the best for you is fine to use. I'm going to take my tailstock off and very easily just kind of finish the end of this a little bit here. Okay, so my insert has the shape that I want. Now I'm going to switch over tooling to my tailstock drill chuck, and with the tailstock drill chuck then I can start drilling. Now, before I drill, I need to know the depth, where I want this to stop. I want to make my drills gonna be a ½ inch back from the end of here. So what I will do is I will mark a ½ inch right on my insert. I don't know if I have a Sharpie right here, but I will mark this, and then I will use that to set my drill. Give me 1 second, I'll show you how to do that. Okay, so now I have my mark right here. So what I can do, if I set my insert equal with this, I can look at it at the end and actually see that my drill bit at the end of it lines up with that tip on the point, and know exactly where to tighten my drill bit to. So when I'm drilling in, when the chuck hits the end of the insert, I know that I'm at my drilling depth. That's just the easiest way. Lots of people do it different ways. You can use a drill stop. I just like to do it this way, and it seems to work. So I will go ahead and drill my 1/4 inch hole. Get to the end where there's no more thread on the drill bit, you have to pull it out and clean it out a little bit more because it's going to build up in there. Now I've reached my drilling depth. I've drilled to the depth that I want here. And now I need to switch over to a tapered bit so I can taper the end of the insert a little bit. Now I'm using a smooth tapered bit. You can use a stepper bit too. I just like the smooth look of it. These are from Harbor Freight. They're cheap, and this one's a ½ inch. It's almost a perfect taper for this jig, so it makes it real easy. Now I would polish this up. I'm going to sand and polish this and get this one ready to cut in the jig, which will be in the next video. Now that it's polished up, for the video, it's not the best polish job, but I wanted to show one more thing that I'm going to do. I'm going to slide my insert out a little bit. As I said earlier, I do a O-ring groove when I did the barrel video, so I want to put a little O-ring groove back here in the insert, and I'll do it and then I'll show you where it goes. I'm going to use a micro parting tool. I'm just going to put just a real small groove in here for a 5/8 O-ring, and it just takes some time to get used to knowing how deep to go. So what I did here, you'll be able to see it, I just put this little groove right in here so my O-ring can sit in there. Now the next video, I'm going to show you how to cut it on the jig.